You guys
Coach
know
first?
the drill. Who's going first, Coach?
I think I'm started off.
All right.
Sure.
Oh, yeah. However you want to do it.
How you guys' day going? Let's get it started, right?
They've been fed, so they're good. Got to keep them fed and we'll be all right.
Ready?
Yes, sir.
You can have a seat, get comfortable.
All right.
You guys come in this morning?
Yeah, check. Test 1, 2, 3. Test 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we flew out at 6 this morning, so
How long was that flight?
a little bit under 2 hours.
Oh, that's not bad.
No, it was a great flight.
It's not bad.
All good.
We had 3.5 hours yesterday. From hot to hotter.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a little warm.
When you're ready, John.
Everybody can put their phones on vibrate. Please. Whenever you're ready, John.
Good? All right. Good to see you, Coach.
Good to see you.
Not many people were predicting UAB to have the season they did last year, but you guys managed to get to 10 wins and had yourselves a good season, especially in the conference. What do you do for an encore?
Yeah, I think for us to get, to have the year we had first, just to get the return back, raise all that money, get new facilities, get our program going was a feat in of itself, and then to get bowl eligible and have a really good year was probably a little more than we expected. Now, once we got to the bowl game and all that was behind us, it was time to look to this year. So, really been pleased with our seniors and the leadership we've had up to this point. Good spring training, a lot of good hard work this summer.
Offensively, you guys average over 300 yards a game, 28 points last season. What's the next step for this offense under your new offensive coordinator? Or your old offensive coordinator, I guess you should say?
Yeah, well, I think for us, just familiarity, getting Bryant Vincent back with me is just a good thing. And he was here with me in 14. And high energy guy I've known for a long time. But I think offensively, we're bringing back almost the whole group. So there's going to be high expectations. We've even added some good depth in behind them. And, I think we saw some good things in the spring. I think they've had a good summer. So we're really excited about what these guys can do.
Your sophomore running back in Conference USA Freshman of the Year, Spencer Brown, is back 1,300 yards.
Yep.
10 touchdowns last season. How has he continued to mature and grow as he heads into sophomore season?
Yeah, I think all of us worry a little bit about that sophomore-itis. Do you relax? Do you feel like you've come, and achieved what you need to achieve? And I think to see Spencer, what he's done this summer, I think he's really decided, he wants to take the next step, and that's what we need him to do.
Okay. A.J. Erdley returns to lead the squad, and his field numbers speak for themselves. What does Erdley bring to the team outside of the statistics?
I think A.J.'s one of those kind of coaches on the field. He's a tough guy. We've asked every guy we've got, A.J. included, to get better, and I think there's going to be things he's going to tell you that he wants to improve on, whether it's our vertical throwing game or all the above. But, he made us go last year, was a great leader for our offense, but I'm expecting big things out of him this year.
For much of the past decade, Coach, we've been learning more and more about the dangers of concussions and CTE. How concerned are you by what we're learning about the dangers of playing football?
I would say our game's safer than it's ever been. One of the things that's going on at our place, is the fact that, we are a medical school. We're arguably a top 5 medical school in the country. I was an old high school coach. So, one of the big things we talk about is player safety all the time. So the new concussion protocols that are going are good for our game. I think knowing what baselines are for players so we know what we're looking for. The helmets designs are so much better than they've been. And I think his coaches were a lot smarter. But whether I'm talking to a bunch of youth coaches or high school coaches, we talk about safety first, and that's how we're going to grow this game and really talk to parents about, this is a sport they need for their kids to play.
Anything you'd like to add, Coach?
No, I think, and I say this all the time, we were in a really good conference, very well coached. The competition is terrific. Obviously, when you start looking at our head-to-head matchups in the bowl games out of the last 5 years, we've done very well. So a lot of good coaches, a lot of good teams in this league.
much.
All right, thank you.
Good talking to you.
All right,
Best
good
of luck
talking to
this
you.
season.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
All right.